On March 12, 2025, the Gemini North telescope captured something impossible, an interstellar object. Designation: 3I/Atlas, traveling from beyond our solar system at 17 kilometers per second. But Gemini didn't just detect a comet, it detected multiple points of light, moving together, maintaining formation across 3 separate observation windows. NASA has issued no statement. The European Space Agency remains silent. And the object is now passing behind the Sun, where we cannot see it. What is traveling with 3I/Atlas? And why is no one talking about it? Let's be clear about what we're dealing with here. Interstellar objects are not common. These are wanderers from other star systems, drifting through the cosmic void for millions of years. They don't belong to our Sun. They're just passing through. We've only confirmed 2 before this. Oumuamua in 2017. Borisov in 2019. Both were alone. Both followed predictable paths. Both eventually faded into the darkness of deep space. 3I/Atlas was discovered on January 9, 2025, by the Atlas Survey System in Hawaii. At first, astronomers thought it was just another icy comet, unremarkable, expected. But then Gemini North pointed its 8.1-meter mirror at the object. And everything changed. Because 3I/Atlas wasn't traveling alone. Multiple companion signals. Detected on March 12th, March 15th, and March 18th. Each observation showed the same pattern. Points of light, maintaining relative position, moving as a group. This should not be possible with natural fragmentation. Throughout history, every time we've seen something that defies explanation, it's rewritten what we know about the universe. Galileo pointed his telescope at Jupiter in 1610. He saw moons orbiting another planet. The Church called it heresy. Science called it truth. In 1977, the WOW signal was detected by the Big Ear radio telescope. 72 seconds of narrow-band radio. From the direction of Sagittarius. Never repeated. Never explained. Oumuamua accelerated as it left our solar system. No visible outgassing. No comet tail. Just acceleration. Scientists proposed exotic ice sublimation. Others weren't convinced. And now, 3I/Atlas? Every anomaly forces us to expand our understanding. Every mystery reveals how little we truly know. The question is, what will this one reveal? Picture this. It's March 12, 2025. The sky above Mauna Kea, Hawaii is pitch black. The Gemini North telescope's adaptive optics system corrects for atmospheric distortion in real time. The target, 3I/Atlas. An object roughly 2 kilometers across. Traveling at 17 kilometers per second. Its trajectory traced back to the constellation Lynx, from beyond the heliobause, from interstellar space. The telescope locks on. The primary observation begins at 22:47 Universal Time Coordinated. Exposure time, 400 seconds. Multiple filters. Infrared and visible spectrum. When the data comes through, the astronomers see it immediately. Not one object. Not 2. 4 distinct points of light. Moving together. Separated by distances between 300 and 800 kilometers. They check for artifacts. Cosmic rays. Sensor glitches. Background stars. Nothing. The signals are real. March 15th. Second observation window. The points are still there. Same relative positions. Same coordinated motion. March 18th. Third observation. Confirmation. Whatever these companion signals are, they're not random. They're not drifting apart. They're maintaining formation across hundreds of thousands of kilometers of travel. And that changes everything. Here's why this is so strange. When comets fragment naturally, the pieces drift apart. Gravity from the Sun pulls them into slightly different orbits. Solar radiation pressure affects smaller fragments more than larger ones. Within days, maybe weeks, you see separation. The fragments diverge. They don't maintain formation. But 3I/Atlas and its companions have been traveling together for months. Possibly years. Possibly millions of years across interstellar space. The objects are separated by hundreds of kilometers. That's too far from mutual gravitational binding given their estimated mass. They're not held together by gravity. They're not connected by tethers. we'd see spectroscopic evidence of material between them. So what's keeping them together? Some scientists are proposing electrostatic forces. Charged dust grains creating weak attractive forces between fragments. It's theoretically possible, but never observed on this scale. Others suggest tidal fragmentation from a close stellar encounter before entering our system. The pieces stayed loosely grouped by sheer coincidence. But coincidence doesn't usually last for light years. And it doesn't explain the precise spacing, the maintained geometry, the synchronized motion. This isn't chaos. This is coordination. Let's explore the possibilities, starting with the natural explanations. Possibility 1. Unknown fragmentation mechanics. Perhaps there's a comet breakup process we've never documented. Maybe electromagnetic fields or charged particle interactions create temporary cohesion. It's plausible. It fits within known physics. But it would require conditions we've never observed. Possibility 2. Observational artifact. Maybe we're misinterpreting the data. Light reflecting off dust clouds. Background objects aligned by chance. Equipment calibration issues. Gemini North is one of the most advanced telescopes on Earth. Multiple observation windows. Multiple wavelengths. The data is solid. And then, there's the explanation no one in mainstream astronomy wants to discuss publicly. Speculation, and I want to be clear, this is labeled speculation, not confirmed science. What if the companion objects aren't natural at all? What if they're monitoring the main body? Adjusting trajectory? Collecting data? There is no evidence for this. None. But the behavior pattern, maintaining formation across interstellar distances, it's exactly what you'd expect from coordinated, engineered systems. We must follow the evidence, not our imagination. But we must also acknowledge when nature behaves in ways that challenge our assumptions. Here's what makes this even stranger. As of April 2, 2025, 3I/Atlas passed into solar conjunction. That means from Earth's perspective, it's now behind the Sun. We cannot observe it. No telescope on Earth can see it. And we won't be able to see it again until late December 2025. 9 months of silence. NASA's Near-Earth Object Coordination Office has issued no public updates since March 23. The European Space Agency's last statement was a brief confirmation of the object's trajectory. No press conferences. No detailed reports. No explanation of the companion signals. Now, this could be normal. Scientists often wait for peer review before making public statements. Data analysis takes time. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But the silence feels deliberate. There are rumors, unconfirmed reports that multiple space agencies are coordinating observation plans for December. That deep space radar systems are being retest. But nothing official. So we wait. While 3I/Atlas and whatever is traveling with it continue their journey through the inner solar system, hidden behind our own star. In late December 2025, the object will emerge from behind the Sun. Every major telescope on Earth will be pointed at it. Hubble, James Webb, the Very Large Telescope Array, ground-based radio observatories. Scientists will be looking for answers to specific questions. Are the companion objects still there? Have they maintained formation? Is there any spectroscopic signature that explains the cohesion? Any electromagnetic emissions? Has the trajectory changed in ways that suggest course correction? If the companions are still present, if they're still maintaining formation, we'll have to seriously reconsider what we think we know about interstellar objects. And if they've changed position, if they've separated or regrouped, then we're looking at something that operates under principles we don't yet understand. Right now, as you listen to this, 3I/Atlas is out there, moving through the darkness between worlds, carrying with it companions, signals, questions. We are watching a mystery unfold in real time. A visitor from the stars that may not be visiting alone. In 9 months, we'll know more. The telescopes will see. The data will reveal. But until then, we're left with the most profound question humanity can ask. Are we truly alone in this universe? Or has something finally come to see us? This is Cosmic Pulse. Keep watching the skies. Because the skies are watching back.